Good afternoon, welcome along to another MX5 Restorer weekly update. Today, Roy's in seals deep, Ashlee's doing some work but isn't there, and the rest of the workshop is deserted. Why? Okay, right, so it's been a bit of a busy week this week. A lot going on, a lot to talk about. So this week we've got the run up to the MX5 Owners Club National Rally at Gaydon, and we're going up there to exhibit as the MX5 Restorer. So there's a whole process of the week of tearing stuff down, the bits that we've got in the reception area and taking bits to sell, and yeah, just getting organised really and doing bits and pieces. Oh look, hang on a minute. Oh no, wrong button. I should be used to this camera by now. No, recenter. Oh my god, what have I done? I haven't done videos for ages. Oh, there we go. I've managed to do it. Hi Ash.
Hi.
So here's Ashlee. I'll come back to him in a minute. But he's out here just doing a bit of cleaning on one of the cars that's going out this week, which we'll talk about. So yes, all this week, run up to the show, and I'll give you a bit of an insight as to what's going on. So here we have the van full up of all bits to take, to sell, show people, bits and pieces. Maybe we'll get to see some of you at the show, come and say hello, although this video will be out after the show, but you know, always come and say hello, even if it's just nothing business related. So yeah, van's pretty full, quite a bit in there. We don't take lots of bits and pieces up. The main reason why we do these shows is to literally come and talk to you guys, and you know, if you want to talk to us about your problems with your car, rust or anything like that, we're just happy to chat to you about it, or even, you know, go to the car park and have a look at the car with you. So that's the show stuff. Now let's give you a little pan round of the car park. So also going up to the show, I've been cleaning mine, looking nice and shiny, taking that up. And also we've got a couple of cars which we're taking up for sale. So I'm going to start with this Red Mk1, which I think we've done a video on before, so we're taking this up with us. I think we've done a video on this, but yeah, this had a full respray, rust works, and that's being sold. And we've got this really lovely low mileage Mark 2.5 Arctic, 11,000 miles this has got. There's a couple of videos on this, so we're taking this one up for sale, and we were taking this one up, which we still are, and we were hoping to sell it at the show, but we actually managed to sell it for the show. But we've spoken to the owner and he was happy for us to take it still, and that he's put his deposit on it. But we just wanted to take it along as an example of what, you know, MX5s are potentially worth now. This green one has only got 5,800 miles on it. It's really low mileage, and it drives, you know, it's just like new. Really nice car. What's Jim up to? You right, Jim?
Yeah.
Jim's washing cars. So the reason why the workshop was half empty was because we're getting ready for the show. We've got cars going out. We booked this week a bit lighter because we have to prep for the show and other bits and pieces. But oh, look who's popped back. You alright, Ash?
You alright?
Yeah. So talk to us about this one. So we've done a couple of previous videos on this, but this one is going back to the customer tomorrow, isn't it?
Yep, all finished. Looking very, very, very nice.
It is, isn't it? So talk us through briefly, because we have done a video on the repair works of this, but it's all finished now, isn't it?
Yep, so still repairs. This car wasn't too bad. All the arches and that were good, so it was just basically the lower sill sections needed replacing. Usual issues. It had a bit of rust on the front wings, so it's had a pair of new front wings as well, and then it's had a full respray as well.
Looks good. Have you had satisfaction in putting this one back together?
Very much so. Everything's just right about this car now. Customer provided a couple of new badges for it. We've got new bits of trim on it as well, so it's just looking really fresh.
It's got a new Roadster badge on the back. Looking good. So like there's a van just pulling in. Yeah, it looks lovely, doesn't it? The red just really pops when it's all fresh. So full respray. Just looks really nice, really tidy. I think the customer should be quite happy with that, shouldn't it?
I'd be very happy with that.
Yeah, it does look good. So yeah, Ashlee has just literally finished cleaning it. Have you got anything else to do on it?
No, let's just hand over to the customer.
All ready to go. Cool. Alright, nice one. Cheers, Ash. Right, so let's go and see. You've sort of just been up to odd bits this week, haven't you, Jim?
Yeah, just getting everything ready for the show.
Well, I've already just been telling everyone it's just because we got the show on and book it a bit light and stuff. So another one just being washed. This one had full underseal. Yeah. Right then. Go and see Roy. How's it going, Roy?
Yeah, good.
So yeah, Roy is in seals deep, aren't you?
Pretty much.
You've gone all out on this one. The whole shebang.
Yeah, it's quite bad. Well, actually, to be fair, it wasn't that bad. Just the customer wanted full seals done. The floor to sill panel from here to here, this was really heavily corroded on the outside. When we cut it open, we cut the sill off, found that this wasn't actually too bad inside, but we've replaced it anyway. So it's basically fresh metal from here.
Hang on, from there
to here,
all the way to
all the way down. So we replaced the floor to sill panel, replaced the front jacking point, rear box section jacking point, that's all been replaced and rebuilt, and then we've welded the outer sill, what we class as the inner sill back here, but yeah, it's the full length of the sill. And I'm just in the process of putting on the outer panel. Oh, it's a sill end plate as well.
Everything, isn't it?
Plate. So yeah, it is the full shebang. And I've got to repeat all this again next week.
Why's that?
Because I have to do that side.
You're doing this side?
Yeah. So you can see, I'll give you a rough idea of what it was like. So, quite crusty. This isn't actually too bad, it's quite solid. But if you come further down, it just gets flakier and flakier. And you get to here and it's flaky. This is all being cut out and all being replaced.
Yeah, she crusty.
Yeah, she's definitely crusty. So all this will be cleaned up, this will be cut out, all this will be cleaned up, treated, and then we'll weld a new section in from the inside. And we rebuild it like to the other side. So yeah, I'll cut it open.
Is that part of the old panel?
That's part of
a repair, isn't it?
Repair panel, which someone's previously done before. So,
show us that box section that you made.
This one here, just here. It had a previous repair done on the join, which was roughly about here. It was literally an MOT patch up job.
Yeah.
And it rotted all out around here. There's a rot hole here. That's what's not happy. So I cut the whole section out, made a box section up, welded the captive nut in so that this could go back in and be bolted back in properly.
You enjoyed doing that, didn't you?
It's not the first time I've done it. I've made quite a few of them. So yeah, it's alright, it's going pretty well actually. I was very surprised at how well the rear outer panel fitted as well, because I forgot to test fit panels when I was putting it together. I kind of went, yeah, that goes there, that goes there, that goes. Welded it all in and gone, when are the rear panels actually going to fit? And it just went straight over. So I guess I'm pretty good at it.
Getting too used to it.
So yeah, but it's like, you know, make sure that the sill drains are there, which a lot of people don't do when they weld them up. They weld over them or seal over them, but we always make sure they're put back in. So
you can get a look at that. There you go.
So that should drain water quite nicely.
Sweet.
And the car's having a lot of work done. It's having all the welding work. It's also going to have a full underseal, which I'm going to have great fun cleaning. So I've got to clean all this.
Looks
up.
like this car's been sitting for a while, doesn't it?
Either sitting or it's been sat in the sea for a while.
Yeah. It's just like all these cobwebs and dust and stuff.
Yeah.
This normally is a result of something sitting for a while when when it's like this.
Yeah. So this will clean up okay for an underseal. I've already started to have a little go, and it's solid. So, but it's also having a full service cam belt water pump. So I've got my work cut out.
Cool.
So all good fun.
You'll get that done Monday, won't you?
Of course. We're not here Monday.
Cheers, boy.
I say we're not here Monday, so I doubt it.
Yeah, no. Well, we'll be coming back from the show on Monday. Oh, you're back at your workstation.
It's me again.
Ashlee's back.
Back again.
You talk about this one?
You want me to talk about 2 cars in one video?
Well, I know it's a push for you because everyone knows how camera shy you can be.
I just don't like talking.
So what's the deal with this one?
Oh, it's an MX5. It's rusty. Well, it was rusty.
So the sarcasm from the youth. Okay. So what have you done? Inner seals?
Yeah, it's
seal end plate.
This car wasn't actually
lower seal end plate repair.
Yeah, it's had a small repair on the lower end plates, both sides. It's had a
You
little...
did inner arch lips as well, didn't you?
No, inner arches are actually really clean on this. The arches, the car was originally coming in just for seals, and it was below sort of about here. It was quite rusty, the usual rust, hence why the inner seals needed replacing. You right?
I'm fine.
But from sort of up round here, there was rust going in the arch, so the customer decided it was best to get it all done in one go instead of just getting that fixed and leaving that rust to get worse. So done the full arch as well. The inner arch, as I said, was actually really clean. It was just the very startings of rust on there, so all future proof now.
Have you done anything on the other side?
Other side is pretty much exactly the same. I've still got the outer panels put on this side, but all the internal stuff is done down the bottom. I'm just going to start doing the arch, so.
Cool. Alright. Cheers, Ash.
Cheers, Chris.
Thanks a lot.
It's alright.
So, yes, as you can see, nothing on my ramp and nothing on Jim's ramp.
There's no surprise.
And the reason for that is also today in the workshop we've had all the ramp service, so for everything to comply with insurance purposes, health and safety, the ramps have to be serviced, come checked over, make sure the guys work nice and safe. Because I care a lot about my guys, especially you, Ash.
You should.
Appreciate it. So I don't think there's anything else to sort of run through really. I think that's it. So we're leaving for the show tomorrow. So, as the MX5 restorer, everything from full resprays to just a paint detail, servicing, roofs, anything really, give us a shout, call us, and we're happy to help. Right, see you on the next one. Bye bye.